If we're going to make further progress to address housing pressures, we need to forge some new partnerships. And that's what the current housing strategy is all about. It forges partnerships with municipalities, with builders, with community-based organizations. It's our Saskatchewan Advantage Housing Plan, and it will invest $250 million to develop 4,600 entry-level homes and will provide more affordable rental housing units over the next 5 years. Today, we want to build on that plan. If we're re-elected, the Saskatchewan Party government will introduce the Saskatchewan First-Time Homebuyers Tax Credit. This credit will provide a $10,000 non-refundable income tax credit to people like Jason, if and when he finds that new home that he's wanting to buy. This will result for him in a savings on his income tax of $1,100. This builds on a similar federal tax credit. Right now, without this program, if Jason were to buy a new home here in Regina, he would be getting back $750 the next time he filed his tax, because that's the federal tax credit. We're adding to that another $1,100 as a result of the Saskatchewan First-Time Homebuyers Tax Credit, which we'll implement should we be successful in the campaign. Later on in this campaign, we're going to have a day where we talk about folks with disabilities. And I think some important work can begin on that day. But there is a aspect to today's announcement that affects those who are disabled as well. Here's why. If you have a disability, or if a family member, someone that you're caring for, has a disability, this home buyer's tax credit is going to apply to you too, whether or not it's your first home. And here's why. As long as the home will be more accessible to the disabled than the one that person with a disability or the family with a loved one with a disability were living in, they're eligible for all of this. They're eligible for the $750 from the feds, and they'd be eligible for the $1,100 under our program as well. So today's announcement is about adding to a plan that's already in place, that $250 million housing initiative for the province that we see, I think, is starting to pay off. I note the CMHC numbers that are out very recently. Housing starts in Regina are up significantly. Housing starts in Saskatoon are also up. And they're noting a balance between single-family residences and multifamily residences. So we do see now, finally, some apartments being built. Some are condos and some are apartments being built. We need more. And one way to help with vacancy rates is to have people like Jason with a bit more of an incentive to maybe buy the new house, and wherever he's living then becomes available for a renter.